County's unemployment has gone up 3% since hitting a 12-year low only 5 months ago, but officials say that's not any cause for concern.
In this week's Kern Back in Business, 23 ABC Scott Sheehan found out what Kern County is working on to stabilize the unemployment numbers.
Mike, Danielle, the Kern County's employment for February was 9.3%. That's about 3 points from where it bottomed out last fall. And then the executive director of the Kern Economic Development says that jump in unemployment is caused by the fluctuation of our agriculture industry. She also says the county is trying to promote a more stable career to prevent these bigger swings.
We have about 10,000 more people in the job pool.
Cheryl Scott, the Kern Economic Development Executive Director, says that's how many more workers Kern County has added in the workforce since last year. She says the county dropped its unemployment rate slightly during that time, from 9.7 to 9.3. Scott says, while that number is more than twice the state unemployment rate, it still has its advantages.
When we're recruiting businesses to come to Kern County, it's not a bad thing that we have 9% unemployment because they need employees to fill the jobs they'll be bringing here.
Scott says the 5 biggest industries in Kern County are oil, agriculture, medical, government, and transportation and warehousing. When Kern County set a 12-year low in unemployment last fall, Scott says that was the peak season for our agricultural industry. And now that we're in the winter, those same workers are having a tougher time finding work during agriculture's slow season.
That's why it's so important to have a more diverse economy. That's one of the reasons why we focus so much on transportation and warehousing, the distribution centers that have come in, so that we are not as reliant on oil and agriculture as we've been in the past.
Scott says transportation and warehousing is one of the fastest growing industries in Kern County. Within the next couple of years, L'Oreal, Dollar General, Walmart, and Amazon plan to open new distribution centers here in Kern County. And Scott says new transportation and warehousing jobs can help those seasonal workers find a more stable career.
And they create a lot of jobs that people who have worked in agriculture but are ready to shift to perhaps year-round work in a different environment, but they have skills that are transferable, can move into that type of a job.
Kern County has a couple of options for adults who are looking to switch careers. One of those options is at the Bakersfield Adult School. Their supervising administrator, Jody Leffler, says it's a common place for seasonal workers like field workers to learn new skills for a steadier career.
Our last data report, we had about 60% unemployed. So about 40% are employed or underemployed, and so they're looking to improve their socioeconomic standing.
Leffler says they have a variety of careers ranging from nursing to culinary and English as a second language to technology. And for some, they can take a couple of different courses to set themselves up for a success in their next career.
People come for citizenship, and then once they come here, they start to become more confident, and they realize all the opportunities that are here to access at either a low or no cost, and they'll go on to the career technical education classes that we offer.
Leffler says the Bakersfield Adult School has flexible hours for students who are either working full-time or part-time.
Today, we're practicing the single negative, which
and prospective students should first go to the America's Job Center to see if they qualify for any grants while they're going back to school. And for 2 students in the English as a second language course, they say these classes are critical for them to get the careers they want.
So I want to transfer to the CSUB for international business. That's why I think for me it's so important to improve my speech, my English.
When I get a better English, I can feel confident to ask for a good job here in Bakersfield. I wish to be an interpreter for the court or maybe for a hospital.
And Scott says trying to get more of these adults retrained and ready for a more stable year-round career will help Kern County not see as big of a jump in unemployment going from the fall to winter seasons.
Now, according to those jobs reports, the last 4 years, January, February, and March, are statistically the highest unemployment months in Kern County. So we'll see if that remains true in the March's jobs report that comes out later this month. In the meantime, if you want more information about how to retrain yourself for a more stable career at the Bakersfield Adult School, tune into our Facebook Live later this morning on our 23ABC and My 23ABC Facebook page. For Kern Back in Business, Scott Sheehan, 23ABC News.